Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the 2026 St. Valentione's Day quest. The icing on the cake. Astrid's Valentione's Day plans have gone awry. Well, don't all the holiday plans always seem to go awry. It's just par for the course. Oh, well met, my friend. I am Astrid, emissary of love and ardor. Though the Valentine's Day celebrations are underway, I'm afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Well, if it isn't you, it is a pleasure to see you again. We are in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway. An adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might I ask for your aid? Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit. Everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentione's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissary dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Oh, it's a bakery bedlam in there, Kupo. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection. But instead, they insist on being a nuisance and an obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone. As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. I'm sure you remember Kupka Cup, our movable emissary of love, messenger of ardor and affection to lovelorn souls the realm over. This year, once again, he has been kind enough to pitch in with the festivities. How could I turn down a request for aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love? Kupo, many paws make light work, as they say, so I collared a few fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the patissiers of House Valentione. These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentione's Day is a time to foster affection for one another. And how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat? We shared our vision with Kupka Cup. We soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions. So I would have it there was an old manor in the outskirts of the Twelveswood. So House Valentione snapped it up and turned it into a grand patissier. Everything's falling into place. Until the bespoke mammoth patissiers commissioned from the Goldsmith Guild went on a rampage. Great. I was sure they'd lost their minds had they any to begin with. Why the Flow Fiends took us for common cake thieves, Kupo. They all but barred off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Kupo. And with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces, which means... Please, your only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valentione's Day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you. If you insist. You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kupo. Thank you. I'm sure that together we will soon have matters in hand. Seasonal event instance unlocked. Thank Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to escort you to the patissier when ready. Should you wish, I'll be glad to offer my advice as a patissier ahead of your foray. And we'll head to the patissier in the match party. See what's going on here. Pretty. I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing, but we'll figure it out. Fairy. Okay, Berry Frost. They already got it. Okay. On to the next cake. This is kind of neat. You're getting the last one of those. So we need more chocolate frosting. Or no, we got all the chocolate frosting, so. You need to go. That sucked. But it got done did. God, that's a long ass freeze. Oh, so this is just a make your own damn cake. Whatever the hell you grab. We did it just in time. That was kind of fun. I think that the creation we made there in the final one is kind of, it's a thing. It's kind of hideous. I must offer my thanks again. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to share the secret to your success? So the key is to locate the required ingredients and identify the most suitable path to the cake. I'll send a request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure that they include this sage advice. I'll see to the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin. I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness. It couldn't be Kupo. Something on your mind, Kupka Cup? With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely, and what should I see, Kupo? But traces of Moogle magics. Well, the Moogle who would have had the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kupna Kuko, who helped prepare the fruit. Maybe you know something of this. What seems our next course of action is to decide? We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't spy him in the patisserie, so I suspect he may be somewhere in the Gridania. Though in all likelihood, he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him alone. Mind accompanying me to suitably intimidating backup? Thank you. I'll join the search once I've submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. Kupno Kuko is fond of strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems as good a place as any to begin our search. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I kind of love when they do, like, weird things like that. Where they kind of got creative. Unfortunately, you don't see it too often, but when they do it so well. Kupo Popo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented by the adoring public. The men will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but surely 'tis not but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupo Popo Popo. Kupna Kuko. I believe we found the Mog to blame. Come, together we shall deliver justice. Who in the name of good King Wugumog the 12th may his magnificence remain unsummoned in the sovereign splendor are you? Oh, such words for tent. Spare me. Spare this cute, fluffy Mog. Kupo! Astrid, not only did Kupna Kuko know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief. What? But you said he helped prepare the fruit. What could we have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction? Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts! You said they were malfunctioning? Oh no, I had such fun helping with the cakes I returned to the patisserie after delivering the fruit. But Kupka Cup was nowhere to be found, attending to another matter of his many duties, I suspect. And it struck me. If everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths could bake the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction, Kupno Kuko. You must undo whatever spell you've woven. Oh, well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths. That is far too dangerous for the mammoths and, perhaps more importantly, the cake. For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes and have ascertained that there is no intentional sabotage. Oh, what fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just want everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo. Well, as an emissary of love, I'm never one to turn away a helping hand. And as you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake. Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient with love. Love, even though I'm not an emissary? As long as one puts your heart into it, if anyone can spread love and affection, just look at them. Thanks to her, the Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead. I think it's best I went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Valentine's Day is not a day I generally try to celebrate, but to all those who are, I hope you have a good holiday. Let's just say the day's main event is well underway. Cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confection you contributed is here, in pride of place, and thanks to your advice, the measures who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful. What a light and fluffy texture, Kupo. It's simply divine. Everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in these warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo. At last you see, this is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love. Looks like everyone's having a good time. And thanks to your help that we made it this far. I think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. Can't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Esther put in to make this happen. I'm not denying I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While giving us chocolate is a traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feeling their hearts answer in return is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Celebration is just getting started, after all. I must insist that you partake as well. Before you go rushing back to the patisserie, I'll get you a slice right away. I'll put the tea on. Will you sit with us for a while? I think we've earned this. That's kind of a neat decoration. But that is it for the Valentine's Day celebration quest for 2026. Is there anything interesting for sale? No, most definitely not. Well, at least they made everything cheap, so that way you can get everything you want pretty easily. Not something that they always do. But that's it for this video. We will return some other time with more of things. We stream pretty much nearly daily over on Twitch at the same channel name, so by all means, please come view us live. We don't very often play this, but we do play a lot of other things, and we do have a pretty nice community, I think. But take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and hope to see you all again soon.